back. I'm back. Hello, if you're joining me on YouTube, Facebook group, Switchers, our Facebook group, and Twitter, and my personal LinkedIn. Welcome. We're just restarting here because we had some audio issues on our feed, but now we're back. So hello, I'm Neha from SwitchGrocery. I'm also live on Instagram, and my friends are watching me make a second introduction. Great mood tonight, and we're going to get right to it. We're going to be baking. We're baking tonight, and we're going to be showing you a surprise product launch announcement. I'm going to actually try it live and taste test it. So this is going to be super fun. Hi, Nikki. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's start. We're going to keep things super simple. If you've joined on Facebook, YouTube, my LinkedIn, please let me know that you can hear me. Just give me a thumbs up in the comments and let's go. Okay, so here we go. We have our 2 eggs and I'm going to show you how I'm making. Just waiting for confirmation from Facebook that I can be heard. Can anyone hear me? Or if someone from Instagram can go over to Facebook or YouTube and let me know that you can hear me, that would be fantastic. But I think you can. I think things are good. So let's go. Let me show you our baking. All right. This is going to be a little bit different for Instagram, but let's try it. So, okay. I don't know where to keep our phone. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay. It's not perfect, but let's make this happen. So we've got our eggs, and then we're going to be adding in our Goodies cracker biscuit. We're also adding in it's a 1/4 cup of melted butter, but I like to just add, as I said, omega. Sometimes I don't want to melt things. I'm lazy. I'm not feeling it. This is perfect. This is the Power Creamer, which has grass-fed ghee. It's got grass-fed ghee, coconut oil. It's actually a coffee creamer, but for a moment like tonight, I will use it. Shake it up. And this is supposed to be a 1/4 cup of butter. So we'll put in a 1/4 cup. There we go. Here we have it, 1/4 cup. And now let's shake this up. We're going to shake this up. I really like these mixes. They are so easy to make. Like for someone like me who I'm not a baker. I don't enjoy baking. Something simple, which just tells me to add an egg, add something else. It is really nice. The mixes were made by Dina Goodies. And I'm sorry, Instagram, you got to hear this a little bit twice. But they were made by Dina of Goodies. She made the recipes. She used to make the mixes herself, and now they're made in a facility. And all the recipes are hers. She made the mixes because she herself has wanted to make a healthier option, less sugar, less carbs. And all of her mixes are made with almond flour and sunflower seed flour, which is really amazing. For those of you who know, I do have pre-diabetes, and I have been I have tested after these mixes. If you have diabetes, I would encourage you always to do your own test. And I have been fine, again, because the source is almond flour and almond flour and sunflower seed flour. You guys, I don't think that this was the right mix. I think I should have used something else to mix this up. Let's find something I can use to mix things up. What do you guys use to mix things up? Okay, you're here now. Amazing. We are heard. Amazing. Okay, so let's go. We're going to keep mixing. And now we get to the exciting part. So you can just take this mix and make it now. You guys, I don't think I should have used a whisk. I do not think I should have used a whisk for this. Ooh, okay. Let me try this. Okay, I'll just use my hands. Sorry, but none of you are eating it, and I did wash my hands before baking, but I need to rescue some of this. This is when you know that I'm not really, oh, I needed a wooden spatula. Thank you. Sue, thank you. Apparently needed a wooden spatula. I think I have one. I do have a spatula, but it's sort of like, it's kind of like this, but I can definitely try to do that. And I hate like, for a product, you're like, oh, I don't want to miss out. Like I want to make sure I catch all of it. All right, I think I got most of it. That's fine. Wash my hands. Take a sip of the coffee. Hi, Marin. On Instagram. And now now things get super exciting because with Goodies, you can really add whatever you want and you can make things with however you want. So this is what the dough consistency looks like. And what I'm going to be doing now is adding. So I'm going to add a few things for fun and just to make this even taste extra. This is the cracker biscuit mix. And obviously any cracker biscuit mix needs. Hello. Oh, all good. Everyone can hear me on Facebook. Debbie can hear me. Hi, Debbie. Okay, so how do we make this a little bit more extra? So let's do it. We're gonna make this a little bit more extra. First, burlap and barrel, purple stripe garlic. So I'm gonna add in a little bit of garlic. These are the spices we carry. I love them. Today's not about them, but I love them. And so that's some garlic. Second, we need some black pepper, because why would we not? So I'm going to add some burlap and barrel black pepper. Like one of the tips I learned about cooking, at least for me, is using salt, high quality salt, spices, makes your food. Now I'm going to go a little bit out there. Like usually I don't, but this is a Kashmiri chili spice that we just launched. Hey, Chanel, so nice to see you. And it's a little bit of heat. And I wanted just a touch of heat because my son, who's 2.5, is going to eat them. He can handle a little bit of heat. I actually could not handle any heat until I got pregnant. And then surprisingly, I could handle heat. So that is what I did. This is Vancouver Island flake sea salt. Beautiful. I don't even know. Like it looks like diamonds. Actually looks like diamonds. Like diamonds in the sky. So we're going to put in some Salty Bay. I've always wanted to be like, just just be cool like that. Oh, okay, didn't work. Okay, cool. You guys, so my dream, I have to tell you my dream. Okay, this is my dream. I really want to work in a coffee shop. And I have decided before I'm 90 years old, I'm going to work in a coffee shop because I love coffee shops. I'm digressing and I need to get back to stirring. Okay, so all my spices are in here. I'm going to mix. Let me show you. Mix it up. Ooh, live. All right, mixing it up. And this is going to be so yummy. So it got a little bit hard, so I'm going to have to mix harder. Do that, mix harder. Amazing. I think I got it all in there. Mix. This is the whole add, mix, create. Okay, now, how are we going to, so this is mix eggs, dry mix, combine well, using a tablespoon, drop 1-inch balls of dough, spaced 2-inch apart. All right, let's do that. We can do this. How hard can this be, right? Okay. Let's go. Oh, I think I should have used a baking sheet. I think I should have used cracker biscuit. We will use a baking sheet already pre-prepped with parchment paper. And this is supposed to be 1 to 1.5 tablespoons, I think it said. Yeah. And again, I never used to bake. I was just like, I'm not baking. What is baking? I will not bake. And then just if I have a bag and it tells me what to do and it comes out well and I don't really feel stressed about it. I'm just like, okay, then I can just bake. And I love how easy these are. Like this is a meal prep. It's pretty easy and it's actually kind of like a meal prep because you're going to have cracker biscuit for the rest of the week. I definitely need more because you can see that there's quite a bit left in the bowl and I am kneading. So if you are, there's an email going out to people who like Good D's. I believe that it's going out next week. But I did want to let you know, we made a code for 10% off because I was like, Kate, if people are watching on your next order, if you want to try Good D's, I believe the code is make a cake. It's either bake a cake or make a cake. Someone's supposed to confirm that. Hey, Kathy. Okay, so I think I have enough. This one I can probably add to. You guys, I don't know if I should make the peanut butter cookie mix because this is actually taking longer than I expected because I started talking and I got really excited. All right, so let's try this. I know this is a little bit messy, but you know what? We're running with it today. Okay, so you never want to waste, so you pick every last drop out of this bowl and then see, like, that's a lot. And I'm just going to join it to another thing. That's a big one now. And then I'll join this one. We'll see how these come out because they're not so neat and clean. And I'll use my spatula to get anything else. Thank you, Sue, for the tip. So Brian, my husband, told me before the show, he was like, don't make both mixes. That's a lot for Alive. And I was like, I want to make both mixes. Tell me if you want me to make the peanut butter cookie or you want me to go to the launch. Okay, so here we go. This is the cracker biscuit mix mixed with some garlic, some black peppercorns, some Vancouver Island sea salt, and burlap and barrel Kashmiri chili because why not? And now we're going to put this in the oven. I did not leave enough room. I'm supposed to leave more room in there, and I did not leave more room in there. So that is supposed to be in there for 13 to 18 minutes. So we're going to set a timer. I'm sorry, I'm going to set off your Googles because this has happened before. Hey, Google, set timer for 18 minutes.
All right, 18 minutes, starting now.
Okay, now I think we can do it, you guys. I think we can make the peanut butter cookie mix. So let's make the peanut butter cookie mix. It's not hard. I already broke an egg, and this needs 1/2 cup melted unsalted butter, coconut oil. I'm going to use a salted caramel. We have some of these that were approaching best before dates. I love adding cheddar and jalapeno to my biscuits. Yes. You can add anything. I guess you can have cheddar, jalapeno, onions, cracker biscuits with onions. Okay, so this is salted caramel. We'd sent some of these out on orders. And someone asked me, they were like, what do we do with this? And I'm like, you can add it to baking. You don't have to melt. You don't have to melt anything or whatever the case is. This one needs 1/2 cup of melted unsalted butter. And why not use salted caramel and peanut butter cookies? Because then you can have peanut butter cookies, right? Like, why you can have salted caramel peanut butter cookies is what it looks like. So I'm gonna put quite a bit. I would always suggest, like, if you're looking for a cheaper baking option, definitely butter, melted coconut oil. But I have this. Why not? Let's go with it. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. That is all it needs. It needs a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and I ran out of my Origin vanilla extract, but I have a pure banana extract. I never knew this about extracts, but apparently you only need them to like add flavor or something like that. You don't necessarily need extracts, but I love banana. So I'm like, I figure peanut butter, banana, salted caramel cookies, we're really going all out. This is going to either work or taste awful. So 1 teaspoon, I'm going to put in a half teaspoon because the banana extract's pretty strong. Yeah, it's pretty strong. Okay. So I did that. I use it in my keto chow. Ooh, I didn't know you use extracts in your keto chow. Oh, you use omega in your keto chow. Yeah, that's perfect. Like that is such a good use of. Now I'm like, should I just go extra and add a little bit more banana extract? No. Okay, no. Now you can go extra on your peanut butter cookies. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to add to my peanut butter cookie Origin vanilla. So I'm going to do the Origin vanilla salt, which is from the same company that makes the vanilla extract. And it is vanilla bean and salt. It is so good. People add this to desserts a lot, but really also you can add this to your coffee. So I'm going to add a little bit because I think it would be good. And then I'm also going to add some cinnamon. So Parina just typed in that this is going to be peanut butter plus banana plus salted caramel cookies, but we're also going to add cinnamon because everything needs a little bit of cinnamon. And this cinnamon is just so good. So delicious. Let's add, I think that's enough. There you go. So we've added cinnamon, we've added some Origin vanilla, and this is just going to make, just going to make this so good. I'm super excited. So also, we're going to our warehouse tomorrow. Let me have a sip of my coffee. We're going to be going to our warehouse tomorrow. So if you want to do we might do a surprise live over there. Question. I guess I have to beat an egg because I guess I could have used the whisk to beat an egg. That's what I was thinking. You guys. Okay, so if you're just joining, I'm making the peanut butter cookie mix for Goodies. Let's do it. Open this up. It smells so good. Oh, you guys, I'm going to have cracker biscuits and peanut butter cookies for the week. So we're going to add this mix in. I'm going to show you. I'm going to add this mix in. Ooh. Mason is trying to sleep. Put down. Okay, here we go. That's the peanut butter cookie mix. It smells so good. The ingredients on this, very hard to do with one hand, but I can do it. The ingredients on this are actually so good. The first ingredient is peanut flour. And that's when you know that something is just like, when it says peanut flour versus just like peanut flavoring. Sorry, guys, I know this is a little bit, I have to figure something out for Instagram because it's hard to do that. Ooh, are we going to go extra and add Eating Evolved chocolate chips? Yes, absolutely. We're going to do that. Why would we not do that? So this is the peanut butter cookie mix. I'm going to mix it up. And like Parina said, Switch Admin on Instagram is giving us a suggestion to add Eating Evolved chocolate chips. And you know what? I am so into that. So we're going to add Eating Evolved chocolate chips. This is what it looks like. I think I could probably make the light even better. Here we go. Oh my gosh. There you go. There's the light on me. This is what the peanut butter cookie mix smells so good. This is what it looks like. Like, look at that. Smells so good. Smells so yummy. And I'm gonna go extra. I'm going to move the light back. We're going to go extra and add in Eating Evolved chocolate chips. I'm just looking for them. Where are they? Second. Okay. If I can find them, you guys, I would add them. I would definitely add them. Why? Hello, I'm looking for my Eating Evolved chocolate chips. Where could they be? Eating Evolved chocolate chips. Where are they? Super frustrating. Yeah. Okay, was that worth it? I'm not sure. We found them. We found our Eating Evolved chocolate chips. And I might as well tell you. Okay, here we go. So this is what they look like. They're 100% dark thing. Good morning. What are we doing? Hi. We are baking. We are baking peanut butter cookies with goodies. Oh shoot, I dropped a bunch of them on the floor, you guys, and I have a dog. So we need to be a little bit extra careful here. Let me just check. We're good. Okay, we're good. All right, we have them. Hello, we have them. Let's go, and we're gonna go add these. So let's go. We can do it. Okay, now this is crazy, but in our house, Brian does the baking. I don't do the baking, and so I'm figuring out how to bake. I don't know where everything is, sometimes in our kitchen. The chocolate chips look so good in here. Like, look at that. I don't know how much to add. Like, how much is too much, you guys, with chocolate chips? Like, do you just go nuts adding chocolate chips? Like, would you add more or would you add less? Brian is being called out. All right, so I've got my chocolate chips in here. Thank you, Karina, for that suggestion. They're congregating in certain areas. That's okay. Maybe I add more. I don't know. Okay, and now we have our tray for peanut butter cookies. We're going to put these out. How easy or difficult? Measure chocolate chips from the heart. Oh, Karina makes me laugh. Okay, so scooping these out. This is 2 tablespoons of dough on a cookie sheet to make approximately 12 cookies. Use a fork or your hand to flatten cookies to shape. Bake them for 9 to 11 minutes. All right, you guys. So it's 2 tablespoons together. So let's try this. Chris just said to add some more. Here we go. I'm going to try to put the Instagram live on there we go. So my phone, so you kind of see it. And there we go. That is the number of chocolate chips. That's the number of chocolate chips. That's the number of chocolate chips. Let's do this. So 2 tablespoons. I'm just going to do a couple of heaps like that. I think that's too much. Like, do we want small cookies or do we want big cookies? We'll figure this out. That one has a lot of chips. So 1, 2. I know you're supposed to actually scoop them. So let me scoop them. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to scoop them with that so I can shake them. There we go. I think that's going to be better. Yes. Scooper. It's like a ball. And then she said it would make 12 balls, but I want to do mini cookies. There you go. The other thing I would say is, so I bake these with my 2-year-old, who's now 2.5. Oh my gosh, I can't believe he's 2.5. And it makes such a different. I want those right now. PB cookies are my fave. Yay, Marin. So Marin's saying she wants them right now. PB cookies are her favorite. I'm so happy to hear that. And I know that she also makes them with her. She's a teacher and she makes them with her kids. So that's amazing that she is able to do that, because watching her do that made me, after I had Mason, realize that I could bake with him, and he loves scooping these out. I have a reel that I did with him. Like, he loves scooping them out and putting them on a tray. And then I leave it. Actually, don't fix it or correct it, because I'm like, whatever. We'll just have messy, messy cookies. These are looking good. Like, these are already 12 and I have more. So some of these, it's going to be a little uneven on the chocolate chips, you guys. Some of them are going to have much more chocolate chips and some are going to have less. But like how this looks literally amazing. I'm just going to show Instagram, like, how nice does that look? So I'm going to put that, like, I cannot believe Brian was right. I was a little bit aggressive with how much I could make in a live. But you know what? We're going to have cookies, and then he's going to be super happy because he gets to make them. He gets to eat them. And the other thing I would say is, what's really nice about this mix is you can use pretty much all of it. I've used all of it. The other thing I would say is that these are really easy to meal prep. So like with Cracker Biscuit, you saw we were just able to make so many in a little bit of time. So I think that that's the best part about it. You can use this, you can meal prep. Okay, we have another tip. I would grab some with your hands and make a ball and flatten with a fork. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna flatten them with a fork right now. So that's how, I don't remember who taught me to do that, but that's how I do it. I usually make like crisscross. I'll do like a crisscross. Let's try that. There. Some of these will be little, some of these will be big. We're not going for perfection here. And then we're going to put these in the oven. There you go, you guys. This is how people make cookies in the store. They probably just make them a little bit more perfect, right? All right, let's go. We did it. We made our mixes. We made them all. We're ready. And then this is going to be the new. This is going to be our dessert for the week. So I'm just going to add you back there. Hi. Okay, we did it. This is what the tray looks like. Whoa. Marin, can you take a screenshot and then I'll post it? Okay, I hope you did. I don't know if you're there. Anybody, send me a screenshot of me baking cookies and holding cookies. Okay, so I'm going to put these in the oven, and this one says we're going to do 9 to 11 minutes. Hey, Google, how much time is remaining?
You've got 2 minutes and 59 seconds to go.
Okay. Hey, Google, set timer for 11 minutes.
Second timer for 11 minutes. And we're starting now.
All right, my friends, we did it. We did it. We baked. We did it. We made the cracker biscuit. We made the peanut butter cookie mix, and they're in the oven, and hopefully they come out and I can show you what they look like. So what do we do for the next 10 minutes? Well, I'm going to show you our newest launch, which is insane. I have it with me. I can literally show you what it is. Any guesses? I'm pretty excited about this one. This one is going to be a good one. Everyone's Google just answered them. I know I always end up setting off Google timers on these videos because that's just the way we goes. Okay, we're at 29 minutes. Let's go. We're going to go, and I'm going to bring our newest launch. Let's do it. Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, I'm hiding it. Are you ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? I like took so many notes. I have researched the heck out of this brand. I have researched. I have stocked them. I've read about them, and I'm excited about this one. I will tell you what it is. You might be overwhelmed. You might be underwhelmed. I don't know. Ugh. Okay, are you ready, you guys? We are launching Keto Brick. I don't know if you've heard of them. This is amazing. I cannot wait. They launch next Friday on Switch, but let's talk about what the heck is this? Okay, you guys, you're gonna be like, what is this, Neha? This is chocolate. This, and you're gonna tell me, what is this? How much do I spend on it? What am I gonna even do with it? This just looks like a brick. Okay, hear me out. So the founders are Robert and Crystal. They're actually bodybuilders. And they started the company because they wanted to find a way to get their nutrition as quick that you can get in. Like basically super quick, efficiently, and all of that. So they said that, well, how can I make something? They went through like several reiterations of it. I don't know if you've heard of Keto Brick. Oh, hey, Google. Thank you. Did you say thank you? Like, what do you say to Google? Okay, so I think that was for our cracker biscuits. Let's take those out. Let's take them out. You know what? I'm going to leave them in for another 4 minutes because I like them toasty. But yes, Brian is in the house. Brian's also joined. Hi, Lori. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you, I mean. Lori just joined on Facebook. Lori, you did not miss it. We baked 2 goodies mixes. They're in the oven, and we just did our new product announcement. Hey, sugar daddies. So nice to see you in here. Our newest product is Keto Brick. It literally is that. It's a brick. It's got really few ingredients. So I have like a few things to tell you about it, which is, why would you buy this brick? Why would you eat this brick? What the heck is in this brick? Going back to Robert and Crystal's story, they wanted to kind of like find a way to streamline and like get the most out of their food as quick as possible, especially when it comes to meal prep. And this is like a perfect summer launch because you can take this with you anywhere. You could break this up. You can blend it into your coffee. You can literally use it as a meal replacement, or you can use it as a meal supplement. It's amazing. I've even given it to Mason, who's 2.5, and he is such a picky eater, like does not eat protein, and this has whey in it, and he likes it. So I'm like, hey, this is amazing. I can actually give this to my son, which is so great, because he's not into meat at all these days. Why? So the main thing that this company does is, first they started off saying that this is going to be for people who work out, bodybuilders, but then they were like, it's such an efficient way to get nutrition. We're going to also give it to, it's good for like, the people who buy them are like people who are working long hours, people who might be stressed, people who are like shift work, parents. Honestly, he said like everybody, literally everybody likes it. And that's sort of like, I kind of first was like, am I going to use this as a meal, or am I going to use this as a snack? And I've been using it honestly as both. Which is really, really nice. The ingredients, they have no fillers and additives. So I'll read you. So the other flavor, which I'll show you, is macadamia. This is a limited quantities, because they don't make, but this is what it looks like the macadamia, and this is the chocolate. Pretty similar, right? But I will taste test them for you too. They're really good. I used to get them all the time when I had access to cross the line. Okay. Oh, Marin, those days will come back. But thank you for your vote of confidence. So Marin on Instagram is saying that they are really good, and she should get them when she should get across the border. So I'm going to read to you the ingredients. The one in the chocolate, so there's 3 flavors. There's chocolate peanut butter, and macadamia. Chocolate is raw cacao, organic cacao butter, grass-fed whey protein, MCT powder, raw organic cacao nibs, organic cacao powder, and ancient sea salt. So basically the first thing that you're going to see in this is cacao butter and grass-fed whey protein, which are the first ingredients. It is not super sweet. I'll taste these two and I'll tell you guys how it is. The macadamia one, Sugar Daddies just said macadamia sounds delicious. Yes, it totally is. Raw organic cacao butter, grass-fed whey protein, and then macadamia nut butter, MCT powder, and ancient sea salt. The protein has like natural flavors in it and stevia and a little bit of xanthan gum to mix it. Okay, so I have the cracker biscuits. I will show that to you after. We're going to do the live reveal of the cookies and the cracker biscuit together. But, okay, so let's try them. Let's do this. This is what they look like. Their bestseller is the chocolate peanut butter. I'll go through the pricing in a minute, but first let's just taste test them. I'm going to taste test. I'm sure I can use, this is a better knife. Ooh. Okay, I really need to figure out a good way to show you all of this stuff. I have so much stuff here. Okay, let me clean this up. Clean up the mess a little bit. Get things out of the way so that we can be a little more clear-headed. But the most exciting thing right now is to taste them. So they slice pretty easy. That's the macadamia. And then let's slice the chocolate. I don't know if they have been in the fridge. There you go. Okay, let's, one brick, you guys, is 1,000 calories. That is what, so this is what it looks like. You can usually get them pretty good in pieces. Like that's, I will show you, just showed Instagram, but let me show you on Facebook. That is what this looks like. And then you break it off. So the goal really is, ooh, you can see me now. The goal really is, it's 1,000 calories. So let's step back. I was really not into meal replacements and meal supplements until I became a parent. And for me, I have found that when someone makes their own product and then they really care about it, that's sort of when I know if they're making it for themselves. That's like the test, especially for small and upcoming brands. Like that is the test if they eat their own product and they make it for themselves. Because they really, especially someone like Robert and Crystal who made it for themselves for performance, they're really going to care about the ingredients. Okay, let's taste the. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I just tried the macadamia. The ingredients on the macadamia, it does have some nut fudge. It actually has, I believe, salted caramel. I'm trying to look and find, because it has, oh yeah, here it is. It has natural caramel nut fudge flavoring, so you can taste the fudge and then you can taste macadamia. Macadamia doesn't really have a taste. Smooth, crunchy, goes down so easy. Let's try. Okay. Lori just said Keto Brick. This is so exciting. All right. And Sugar Daddies just said, wow, very clean ingredients. And Sugar Daddies, if you want prepared meals, you need to go place and you're in Ontario, you go place an order with Sugar Daddies because they're amazing and they make such good food. Okay. The chocolate is not overwhelmingly chocolate. It's pretty simple. The chocolate peanut butter is really good. It is their top selling flavor. And unfortunately, we ate it all. So I can't taste it. But I don't even like peanut butter. Everyone knows I don't like peanut butter. And I loved it. It was so good. But I just... the chocolate, I would say, is more. They're not overly sweet. Hey, Google. Thank you. We'll leave the peanut butter cookies in for a little bit longer. When I tasted them, they're not like overwhelmingly sweet. They're not like a dessert, but they have a hint of good amount of sweetness in them. And you can kind of see that the sweetener is almost like the last ingredient, because in the macadamia, there's no sweetener other than the natural caramel nut fudge flavoring. And in the chocolate, there's a little bit of stevia in the grass-fed whey protein. So there's no like added sweetener, which is why it's not like a dessert. It's super filling, super satisfying. If you have a salad. So for me, for example, it's hard for me to get in a full meal sometimes. I've been using Keto Brick to supplement my meals. If I'm still hungry, I'll finish off with it. If I want to delay a meal, I don't have time, I'll blend a quarter of a brick into a coffee and enjoy it that way. It's 1,000 calories. Like, that's the main thing. It's made to be 1,000 calories. Exactly. Very low on total carbs, net carbs. There's no like fillers at all in there. And it is made to be a meal replacement and or a meal supplement. It's really good during travel. It doesn't melt unless you leave it like in the sun forever, which hopefully you won't do, but it's so good to take with you travel. Some people portion it up. Someone just came in. What is the name of the product? So we're launching Keto Brick, meal replacement, meal supplement. It actually looks like a brick. It's made by 2 performance athletes. Crystal's actually pregnant right now, and made to really make sure that you can like efficiently get your nutrition. What's the texture like? I would describe it as sort of a cross between a cookie, a fudge, and a biscuit. Wow, Sue, that was a really good question. But that's really what it is. It's not a cookie. It's kind of like a biscuit texture, I would say. It also depends on when you take it out of the fridge. And we talked to them and said, who buys this? You know, is it people all who follow keto? And it was really interesting. Like, their answer was, it's definitely people who follow more whole foods, who try to eat more whole foods, because all it really has is protein, which is grass-fed whey protein, and fat. Like, that's really the purpose of it. And it's super, like, they do all their production in-house because they don't want someone else to source their ingredients. And it is hard to make. Oh my God, it's so good. It's hard to make. I can't believe, it's so hard to find a really good suppliers who can speak clearly about their product, the benefits, understand their customers, really care about their customers. And Robert and Crystal are definitely those people. You can find them on Instagram. They're Keto Savage, Lady Savage on Instagram. They have a ton of workout stuff. They have a ton of information about Keto Brick. You can find a new blog post on our site that just went up about Keto Brick. And then the products are on our website, so you can sign up just entering your email to notify when we go live. Or yes, that's the best way. I would sign up to be notified on Switch. Pricing. Okay. So the pricing is the whole brick is the whole brick, which is 1,000 calories, is $16.99, and we're going to do 10% off at launch. We're sharing that discount with Keto Brick. I'm excited. We're going to be the first to launch these in Canada, which I'm so excited. And then the price drops. So we have a tier. So it's, to try it, a single is $16.99, 1 week supply, which is 7 bricks. The price drops to $14.99, 2 week supply, which is 14 bricks. This is how Keto Brick organizes their own website in terms of like having a supply. Then the price drops again. And then the lowest price, which is $12.66, is a 1 month. You can get that price if you get a 1 month supply. That's $379, but this is also for people who will try it and that like want more savings. I would really start with the variety pack. There's a variety pack that's going to launch, which will have the chocolate and chocolate peanut butter. But if you like macadamia and a little bit of like nut texture, I would definitely go for the macadamia. If I had to rank the flavors in order of how I like them, I like the chocolate peanut butter, the macadamia, and then I like the chocolate, which is weird. I just find the chocolate like it's more plain. People like it. People love the chocolate, but I like, and I don't even like chocolate peanut butter. Like I'm not a chocolate peanut butter person, but I liked the chocolate. I liked the chocolate peanut butter from Keto Brick, which is insane to me. And just shows you that it's not like a fake texture. When is it launching? It's launching next Friday, Lori. Yeah, we haven't done this lately where we show a product before it launches, but they sent it to us to try it, to taste test it. It was important for me to obviously try it. But it was important for me I was just like, I might as well show this, how much I enjoy these. So you can melt it down and pour it into molds. Here's the other good thing about it. If it melts, it just reforms. No problem. It might be a little blobby, but it's no problem. You can melt it down and make smaller bricks with it, like smaller molds. So you can make your own portion controlled little energy bombs. You can cut off a piece like I did and eat it. You can blend it into your smoothie or your coffee. You can also bake with it. So another thing that we saw that some people have been melting it down and using it to bake. Personally, I would just use it as, I won't necessarily use it in baking. You can definitely try. Okay, the chocolate I would say is the smoothest. Sue asked me about the texture. It's the smoothest. So here you go. Keto Brick launching next Friday on Switch. So proud, so happy, proud to carry them. And, another example where I'm going to almost like get emotional and start crying because finding news, as I was saying, finding suppliers is actually harder than you think. Like people care about their products and being proud of something that you launch. So it's amazing that like I feel super proud of this launch. I feel really happy about it. I feel like it is going to go, like there's a lot of people who already order it from Canada. So it is a great way to save on shipping. We're importing them, in a pallet. So it's cheaper for us to be able to do that than for you to pay customs and shipping. Well, I'm just super excited to work with Robert and Crystal and Kevin and the team there. We're just so genuine. All right, let's go. Let's try Good D's. Lori, wait, I can't wait. Yeah. So definitely go to our website, type in Keto Brick in the search. The product should come up. We made them not so easy to find yet because we haven't announced the launch. And then you can sign up to be notified when we're in stock. Stop eating, Neha. Makes me hungry. Oh, is that Greg? Greg, I'm going to eat more. Okay. Let me show you. Are you ready to see my cookies? How good does that look? And then, are you ready to see the cracker biscuits? Like, how good did they turn out? Okay, hold on. Let me show you how amazingly. So I made all of this right in front of you. And this is how it turned out. We've got the Good D's peanut butter cookies, to which we added like the world. So these ones, they're still a little bit soft. I might put them back actually. They're definitely a little bit soft. But I remember Brian saying the peanut butter cookies always are soft, and then you have to leave them to cool. So I can't try these in front of you because they will crumble if I don't let them cool. These are the cracker biscuits. Like, how good do these look? Oh, there you go. Look at the texture. That is what the texture looks like. This has garlic, salt, a little bit of Kashmiri chili. Oh my gosh, you guys, like this, and the texture looks amazing. So I remember now that Brian did say the peanut butter cookie crumbles. So I'm gonna try the cracker biscuit and let you know how it is. Oh wow. I overdid myself. I'm back. These are so good. Like they're you guys, I'm struggling today to keep everything up and going. Yeah, I'm struggling today to keep everything up and going. So let me just pull this laptop out a bit. Okay. This is what the texture looks like. I just bit it. There you go. I should have done this from the start. That's the cracker biscuit. You can taste the garlic. You can taste a little hint of the Kashmiri chili. I could have added more salt. I always find that you can add more salt to bake in a minute into good D's mixes. Man, this is so good. Like I got to eat this with butter or something like that. And then the peanut butter cookies. Yeah, I do remember Brian saying you have to let them cool. Oh my gosh, I just literally almost, this is not good, you guys. I lost. Okay, I need to show you what happened here. This is what happened here. So I just dropped everything. So I think I dropped everything, like pretty much. I have to separate the cookie and the cracker biscuits. So I think this is the time to call the live. This is the time to call the live. I will rescue all of this. I will post photos after I let the chocolate peanut butter cool. They're crumbling right now because they've all dropped. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked the baking, how easy Good D's is to make. You can also buy made stuff from Sugar Daddies, but I love how we have the option of both. If you feel like baking, feel like doing something, you feel like bringing some joy, bake. If you feel like bringing some joy by buying something, buying ready-made, do that. Whatever brings you joy. But I wanted to show you, if you have any Good D's mix in your pantry, take them out and make them. Don't let them sit there. Just take them out, make them, mix it up, have fun. And for Keto Brick, thank you for the space to let me show you Keto Brick. And I'm just so excited and grateful. I'm going to end with something pretty cheesy, but just grateful to be running this company and grateful to be in the food industry and grateful to have such kind, supportive people who support us and are walking with us on this journey. I hope we keep going to being not a small business on that journey, but we're on that road to not being a small business. And this is all a part of it. It's all a part of bringing joy to myself and bringing joy into your kitchens. Sugar Daddy's Bakery, can we order and pick it up in Toronto? So we used to have pickup before the pandemic and we don't anymore. But Sugar Daddies, you're my fellow business. And I'm actually going to come to Cambridge. I think beginning of May, I can bring you some or I can ship you some. So let me know. DM me or I'll send you free shipping code because us fellow small businesses, not a small business. I don't want to use that word. Our fellow, not a small business, but a growing business. We're 100% in it with each other. So thank you so much. Thank you for joining this live. I appreciate you. I love you. You take care and I will talk to you soon. I'm going to go try to eat some cookie mixes. All right. Bye, you guys.